Good evening. A major search operation has tonight been suspended after a light aircraft carrying Cardiff City's newest signing went missing over the English Channel. Emiliano Sala, who's 28, only joined the club at the weekend for a record fee. In a moment, we'll be hearing the latest on the search from Guernsey, and we'll also be with our sports correspondent at the Cardiff City Stadium. But first, Paul Davis reports.
By sea and by air, rescue teams continued their desperate search for any trace of the plane that disappeared from radar. Those who spent the night on the water and in the air described challenging conditions.
Obviously it was very dark, cloudy, so no moon. The sea state started off at about sea state 4 and was increasing to 6 or 7 by the time we finished the search, with waves up to 2 metres in height. And there was a fairly large weather front to the north of the search area as well.
The plane is believed to have had 2 people on board, including Cardiff City's new signing, Emiliano Sala, when it disappeared off Alderney on Monday night. The plane took off from Nantes to Cardiff at 7:15. At 5,000 feet, it contacted Jersey Air Traffic Control, requesting descent. The plane lost contact at just over 2,000 feet, disappearing off radar near Alderney's Casquettes Lighthouse. Alderney crews continued their search on Tuesday morning after conditions the night before halted progress. But with over 1,000 square miles covered, questions remain over what exactly happened.
We are halfway between Nantes and Cardiff, which I understand is their start and end of the destination. To be honest, a perfectly normal flight in weather conditions which, from the ground at least, seemed perfectly reasonable at the time, and then this sort of thing happens.
It just disappeared, so we've no idea whether it's technical, whether it's pilot, or whether it was weather related. And it's a sort of aircraft which you'd expect to be up nice and high. It's a fairly sophisticated aircraft. I wouldn't put the probability of being in the water without any form of protection for more than an hour. It is really that cold. If they are in the water, then I wouldn't like to sort of hold out too much hope for them, sadly.
While Emiliano Sala and the pilot continue to be treated as missing, with every hour that passes, hope fades.
And we have a link live to Paul, who's on Guernsey for us this evening. And Paul, Guernsey police have given us an update in the last hour, haven't they?
That's right, Andrea. In the last couple of hours, or the last hour to be precise, Guernsey police have released a statement saying that they have found bits of debris floating in the water. Now, they can't confirm whether that's anything to do with the missing aircraft, and they have said that they found no trace of anyone who may or not be on board. Now, it's worth pointing out this has been a particularly difficult operation for the teams here, just because people, they don't know how and why, what exactly happened. But the search has continued today, but has been suspended in the last hour, and they expect to pick that up in the morning. Now, there's a real sense of shock and emotion here in the Channel Islands and closer to home, where Cardiff was looking forward to welcoming one of its newest sons.
Paul Davis on Guernsey for us this evening with the latest there. Thank you very much.